Welcome, Governor.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Good to
coming.
be here. It's a pleasure. Nice to see you.
Pananel, he's the chairman of the Efrat.
Great to be with you. Hi. How are you doing?
Put him here. There. All right.
Can everyone else stand back a bit, please?
I think that if President Trump could be here today, he would be a very happy man. Happy because he is a builder. And he loves to see construction sites. He loves to see things that are being built. That is his life. He's been a real estate developer most of his time before becoming a president. But we are discovering that as president, he's also a builder. He's building a new world order of recognizing that America's strength is best found when it's honest and when it's forthright and when it sees things clearly right and wrong. I cannot tell you how proud I have been of the president as it relates to the land of Israel, a land I've been coming to since 1973. In fact, just this past month, I realize this is August the 1st, but July of 1973 was my first trip to Israel, 45 years ago, when I was 17 years old. So in all of these years, I've seen some remarkable things, but nothing as remarkable as the extraordinary building of this nation by people who love it and who plan to live here and make this their home. And I certainly can say that the president would be very proud to see beautiful, wonderful, thriving neighborhoods being built. Quite frankly, there's something else is being built here in Efrat. And I want to thank the mayor for his leadership, for the kind of vision that he has to build an extraordinary community where people can grow, where people can bring their families and can thrive. Their children can be educated, they can be safe, secure, and have a wonderful future. What's being built here is really a bridge to peace. For those who might think that's maybe not possible, I think it's not possible. It's what we're seeing with our own eyes. And here's what I mean by that. Every day, 1,300 Palestinian workers come to job sites here. They earn money for their families. And they don't just earn pocket change. They earn significantly better money than they would anywhere else, 4 times the amount of money, by being able to come to job sites like this. The greatest way to peace is giving people their own personal, individual liberty, freedom, and opportunity for a long-term sense of prosperity. That's beginning to happen. For many Americans, it's important to come and see a neighborhood like Efrat because when they hear of building in Judea, maybe they hear the term that I never use, which is settlement. Because to an American, you hear the word settlement, you think of lean-tos, tents, maybe a trailer park. This is a magnificent neighborhood that anywhere in the world would be the envy of a place to live, with libraries, schools, parks, lush greenery, the kind of neighborhood where a family can really feel at home. This is an intentional community, intentionally being built so that families will have a wonderful and safe place to be. And it's why I'm very happy to join the mayor and other members of our delegation to affirm that how happy we are that the long time, almost 15-year freeze on construction is no longer in place, and that the people who are not only coming to Israel for the first time, but for those looking for a better life for their families, can come to wonderful neighborhoods like this and find a home for their future. I'm grateful that you came today to give us an opportunity to showcase this neighborhood, this community, and that's exactly what it is, a community in which people can thrive. And even the dogs are affirming what I'm saying today by barking amen out there in the distance. So we thank them for agreeing with all that's being said. Mayor, you couldn't have brought a better affirmation in than to have even the dogs barking their approval. I mean, Jerusalem has been the capital, the undisputed, indigenous, ancient, historic capital of the Jewish people for over 3,000 years. Why Jewish people couldn't live in Jerusalem is like telling me as an American I can't live in America. I mean, that would be foreign to me as an American to think that anyone would tell me that I'm not free to live in my own country. And my country's not that old. And my country's borders were not given by God in the Bible. So I think there's a little better basis for there to be an understanding that Jews can live anywhere in their homeland that they'd like to. Again, I'm not speaking for the government, I'm speaking for me and for God. Church is a holiday home here in Efrat. So,
Definitely do it for other